Hello, welcome to Driven It. Breakfast, no, it's not breakfast. Well, it is breakfast time actually, so no, bugger it, we'll call it breakfast time. I am out with the Isuzu D-Max Basecamp, and I do like a bit of fancy cooking. This has got the most fantastic cooker unit of any campervan I have ever used or seen. So I am absolutely amazed. I mean, this work surface here, you could prepare roadkill on this. Anyway, I'm not doing roadkill because I've already bought it, already killed for me from Tesco's. It's bacon. Anyway, I'm going to make something that I made or started making during COVID. See, I quite like a McDonald's. When I worked night shifts, I liked a McDonald's, what was it? Cheesy bacon flatbread. And then, of course, COVID came, we couldn't get them, and I had to go make my own. So I then devised this way of making my own, and then we'll go camping. I do it all the more often. Now, one thing I'm not doing is one of my specialties, so I have got it with me, a bit of Malibu bacon. I know, it's absolutely disgusting, but you know what? I bloody love it. But then that said, I do like a bit of Malibu. So anyway, I'm going to cut some tomato, because I think cheesy flatbreads from McDonald's don't have tomato in, but I like a bit of tomato, because it's good for you. It's good for your bits inside, so there we go. But I want to cut that, because I've got one knife, you see, and I don't want to contaminate my tomato with uncooked bacon, right? You always have to be a bit careful when you sort of do this sort of cookie stuff. Anyway, right, let's cut that open. There's my bacon. Now, the good thing about this Isuzu D-Max, which I don't have in my own van at home, I have to say, is stainless steel worktops. Stainless steel worktops are absolutely fantastic, which is why you always find them in a James Bond delicatessen of stainless steel, because they are easy wipe clean. As you can tell, I can't touch the food. I can't touch raw food. Honestly, it's as bad as running my fingers over one of those speaker grills in some cars like Volvo, because I just want to vomit. Now, I'm going to use up, I've only got a 6 rasher pack. Oh, I thought I bought an 8. Oh well, shows you that I pay attention when I shop. Handy little sink here by the side. Now, the one thing I do have a bit of trouble with is trying to ignite this. I have had trouble in the past. Oh no, there we go, but there we go, perfect. So anyway, so what we do is you cook your bacon, and then I haven't got plastic cheese. I could not find plastic cheese in Tesco's for love nor money. So I bought some cheeky Emmental. I love a bit of Emmental cheese. Yeah, I know, plastic cheese, you can't beat it when you try and do this, because when you do this, like McDonald's, they use plastic cheese. You cannot go wrong with a bit of plastic cheese. I don't care what people say. Love a bit of plastic cheese. Anyway, so what we do, you just got to fry your bacon, and then I'll slap it on the thing, and I'll come back to you after I've fried it and slap it on. I'll show you what I do. See, one thing to always bear in mind when cooking outside al fresco is a little bit of wind. See, I'm very exposed here in the Isuzu D-Max AT35 Basecamp, but one thing I'm noticing is a bit like my own van, but I've got these shields. This could do with a couple of shields just at the sides, just here, just to stop wind blowing the flames out, because it's not blowing the flames out, but they're not making a lot of noise, and it's not sort of getting hot because the flames have been blown that way. Anyway, my bacon is sizzling away, and we've got a few more turns to do, and then I'm going to start eating, and I'll show you what I'm doing. So, I've slightly cheated. I've had to have a cheeky slice of Emmental. I could not resist its charms. Anyway, so my bacon is now cooked. So what we do is get bacon, not bacon. Yes, you do. Get bacon. Get bacon right. What you do is you whack it on here. No, no. Give me like Nigella Lawson, really section. It's not. Bloody hell. Honestly, I couldn't do anything like that nowadays if it came up a bit me on the arse. Right, so here we go. This is what we do. So we go blah, 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 blah. So put a bit of bacon on that. Nice, right? And then get your Emmental, and you then wrap it on here. You might be going, ugh. A couple of slices of tomato. Tomato stock, yeah, tomato. And then, this is the good bit, you see, and then we try and fold them all up, like so, squash it down, and then it's, I know, oh, I've got room for a little bit more there. There we go, look at that. And then you fold it up like that, you go, oh, you bugger, and then try not to drop it all and scorching your bloody hand. Give it a little fry, soak up in the oils, of your bacon. So you notice I didn't put oil in the bacon. Honestly, there's so much oil that comes out of bacon. And then, a bit of a press down, just hardens, in theory, hasn't always worked, your flatbread thing, wrap, browns it off, melts everything inside. Nice, isn't it? Mm. Oh. Honestly, I do love the nutty flavours of Emmental cheese. Oh, beautiful. Plastic cheese would have been better. I wouldn't be eating plastic cheese like this. Can't eat plastic cheese. That's the only thing. Put it in food. Oh, lovely. Try and eat plastic cheese. Ugh. Disgusting. But, yeah. Anyway, so that should be... Oh, the cheese is melting lovely. I can see the cheese is melting. A little bit more, but... I'm not wasting that tomato. Oh, that's sizzling quite nice. And that is pretty much it. And then I put it out, whack it on my plate. Utensils away, that there, that on there. And that there, cheese bacon flatbreads, not the McDonald's way, my own way. They don't put tomatoes in there. Right now, that's sizzling away. Anyway, next time you're out camping, try this. Or just try something a little bit different than the normal stuff. I know I really should now come up with something different. I've been doing this now for about 2 years. What else can I do? Eggs Benedict? Oh. Actually, where I was camping today, there were some ducks. I got woken up at 4:30 in the morning by ducks. Ducks? Oh, a bit duck breast. Poached egg on top for breakfast. It came bloody close, I can tell you. Anyway, my dear, go take care. See you soon. Right, let's go and eat. Let's go do coffee. Hey!